Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. He will lead this one off today.
Jesse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
In is Joey Votto now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon.
Nope.
2-0. Votto, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was taken in the second round during the 2002 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. In there, 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Judge in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
Batting third. The third baseman,
into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out, this guy could get better really fast.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in. So it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. He's set, and the pitch. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Castillo has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2 out with the man at first. Hit hard. Foul. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High pop up. Votto in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one will bounce into the wall. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Nick Senzel, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Freddie Galvis waits on deck. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Galvis, playing here in his age 29 season, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. Dietrich over at second. Senzel is over at first with one away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
So one away here with the bases empty, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Left side, but well fouled.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike three called, and there are two away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Hey.
2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball well outside.
3-1.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got a 3 for 7 line.
Iglesias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses 2-1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Torres scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a splitter called strike 2. He'll try again. 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Reds are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up now, Gio Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fast